My name is Tommy Espinoza, and I'm president and CEO of the Raza Development Fund. You know, we live in one of the greatest countries in the world, especially as it relates to the democracy and the system that we use to elect our leaders. And in the state of Arizona, we just recently went through elections, and now we have Governor Doug Ducey, who got elected. We had a Latino running for the superintendent of education, David Garcia, who did not get elected. And we had a Mario Diaz, another Latino that was running for the junior college system or the community college system and did not get elected. And I would say to our community, Latino community especially, if we don't vote, we cannot complain when we have very good candidates, very solid individuals, very well prepared to represent not just Latinos, but the whole state or the whole county as it relates to education. So when we do not feel that we have a voice, we in fact are the ones to blame. We have to go out to vote. That's the way this whole system operates. Now, I would also tell you that just because the elections were done, it's not over. We have all our candidates being sworn in the early part of January. And the question I have for all of us, but really to the Latino community, how are we going to speak out? How are we going to talk to a Governor Doug Ducey, for instance, on the issues that are important to us? Education, employment, housing, and of course, immigration. What are we going to do about the dreamers who right now can work but can't drive? We also have a challenge with education where we have Common Core, which has already been implemented, and yet we have a superintendent of education who got elected on the basis that she was going to do away with Common Core. All of us knowing full well that's not the case. You can't just do away with something that's been legislated. Now, we do know that during the campaign, elect Senator Catherine Miranda supported Mr. Ducey for the candidacy for governor. So now as a community, let's get behind Catherine, who will have a voice in that administration. Let's also get behind Alfredo Gutierrez, who now is on the board of the community college, Maricopa Community College, because Alfredo has a major job in front of him of making sure that there aren't any cutbacks now that we have to some degree, a voiceless community in the Latinos inside of government as it relates to the state government, especially in education. So it is really time for us to elevate ourselves to, in effect, speak for ourselves, not get concerned that possibly some of our candidates didn't work, but now let's get behind and support those candidates that are in office. And let's make sure we register to vote and go out to vote. Thank you.